Okay, girl. I thought it might be easier if I just made some videos and sent it to you since we were having trouble getting up. So, let me take my ring off. First and foremost, you want to start with a clean, dry face. So, I've just washed my face with my tea tree stuff. I've got my contacts in so I can see. This is what I use first. This is the Resurface Serum. And you just do a squirt and rub it in. Whatever skincare you're going to put on first, you want to go ahead and put on. Resurface has retinol in it, so I like to use it because retinol is like super good for wrinkles and all that stuff. Then I'm going to put on my primer. I'm almost out, but I use about that much of the strobe primer. And it smooths really good. It's the cream one. And if you know anything about me, I hate having stuff on my hands, so I always wipe them off. Okay, we're gonna let that dry a little bit. I typically do my eyes first now because it helps with like having, you know, those little droplets or whatever. I'm getting all my brushes and stuff out, so just bear with me. And I have found an easy way via TikTok on how to do kind of like a fade. And so I'll show you that. So what we're going to do here. Sorry, my phone's going to be going crazy. So you're going to want to put whatever darkest color you want first in the corners of your eyes. Just do like a line. And just kind of make sure that it's even. Then I'm going to wipe out my brush. And then we're going to do our lighter color right next to it. And on the other side. And it's super easy. Like you're gonna die when you see it. And then we're gonna take our lighter color, whatever lighter color you want to use, and do it. My dog's going nuts. And you see all this stuff that like drops? That's why I try to do my eyes first. Because all that stuff gets like on your foundation and then it blends in with your foundation and whatnot. Okay. Wipe some of this off. Then you're going to take like a real kind of flexible brush and just blend it from dark to light. You're just gonna blend it. And that's kind of what it looks like. Ta-da. Pretty cool, huh? Ouch. Just pinched my finger. Okay. So now that your eyeshadow is done, we'll go ahead and do some eyeliner. Eyeliner. I'm not super great with eyeliner, so forgive me. And I don't go, sometimes I go all the way, sometimes I don't. Today we'll go about 3/4. And I do like to do like a little wing out. Just a small one. And this is kind of like a fast way that you can, you know, I don't do my mascara yet. I will go ahead and do foundation now before we do brows. Okay, so foundation and concealer. And then we'll also do like a highlight and contour with these little sticks. So foundation, do a squirt. Because by this time, everything's going to be dry that you put on. Your skincare, your primer. And I use a brush like this. My brush is nasty, so no judgment. And I just rub it in. Once I'm done with that side, I go to the other side. And I do the top. And I mean, you can already see like a difference in my face. I like to make sure it's all rubbed in really good. Foundation, done. Now I do concealer. I bring it out a little bit. Because I like to have that lifted look. And I'll also put this on any like blemishes or anything else that you want like extra coverage on. The sponge that I use for my concealer is this. It's got the point at the end, but it's got like this flat kind of piece. And you just dab. And blend it in.
Love you, Mom.
I love you too, baby. And then I get right there in the corner of my eye and drag it underneath. Be sure not to mess up your eyeliner. Concealer. A lot of times I'll just go back and kind of, with my foundation brush, and just kind of brush underneath a little bit. Say hi.
Hey.
There's Wilder.
Mama.
Thank you, baby.
Mama.
You are sweet. Okay, now let's do like a contour. So for a contour, you're going to kind of
Sorry.
just frame your face right up top, okay? And then right at your cheekbone, you're going to do a little small line.
Go.
And then right
Shoot.
under your jawline. If you can see that. If you want to highlight your nose, you can go right down the middle on both sides. Now for highlight. And these sticks are awesome because you can put them anywhere. I always highlight my T-zone. Carry it on down your nose. I always do a bit of a highlight here and a bit of a highlight here. Foundation brush again. And you're going to blend from lightest to darkest. So I'm going to blend and if some of it gets in your hair, what I do is I just kind of pull it back. And this part you can be aggressive with. Like, there's no shame in being aggressive with your blending. Okay?
Mom, who are you talking to?
I'm making a video.
No, who are you talking to on your video?
You know, just a friend. Brittany.
Why?
But see, I mean, you can... You can see it goes on darker, but it's not overwhelming. Now for our nose. I don't know if you can see any of that, but okay, contour done. Super easy. And you're using the same brush. I mean, which the brush that you'll get in your brush set is this one. It's the same as what I use. As far as like texture and stuff like that, it's all the same. I really like that brush, and I'm trying not to mess it up. So we're done with highlight and contour. With these, you get the sticks. Okay. So we've got everything done except we need to do. There's Wilder again. We need to do brows.
Mom.
I don't know what I did with my brow brush.
Mom.
Oh, there it is. What, bud?
Can I grab your garbage can?
Why?
Because I need it over there so I can throw the wrappers that I don't need over in there.
Sure. So I use this color here. It is not a pharmacy palette. It's a palette that I got as a gift and I'm just trying to use it up. But I use a darker color for my brows. And no touching. Mommy's got to be very careful with this one, okay?
Mom.
Yeah.
I'm saying hello from the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
The middle one.
It's eyeshadow, but it serves the purpose. And it'll darken up your brows, and it'll stay put. Of course, once you get it on, you're gonna want to take a little spool or brush or something and just kind of brush it in. It'll lighten it up a little bit, but it's still darker than mine, my natural. And that way it keeps your brows from being like too out there. I don't like it when people's brows are like, bam! You know, like keep it subtle, homie. Doesn't need to be anything crazy. Okay, so now that we have that done, I do have this 3-in-1 palette. It's got like a blush and a bronze, like a highlight and contour. I use a brush like this. There's dog hair on my brush. I use a brush like this. A lot of times I will go into the contour and just highlight a bit more my contour. Now for mascara. Always use length first. Hey Wilder, do mommy a favor. Go to my car and look in the middle thing where the cup holders are and get mommy's lipstick. Because I got to put it on. Please.
Mom, there's some in your drawer.
I know, but it's not the same color. Can you go grab it for mom, please? Real quick. We fell over. I'm trying to turn it so you can see Wilder.
Yeah.
Say, hey, Brittany. All right, go grab Mommy's lipstick real quick.
Okay. And I'm gonna bring the pup. Now I have to find him. And this.
Hey, shh.
That was
Bring it right to Mom, okay?
no.
What?
I was saying no. Everybody don't let my puzzle piece.
Oh, okay.
So then I put my puzzle piece.
All right, look in the cup holder and get Mommy's lipstick, okay? Okay, so after we do length, we're gonna do just a little hint of volume. Okay, then I use Extreme Curl. Extreme Curl is pretty much where you're gonna get most of your volume. See that? Okay. And then for the bottoms, I always use just the length. You can use length and volume if you want to. I can't ever do the bottoms in a phone, so I'm going to look in the big mirror so I can get my tube. Hang on. Okay. Okay. Now, we've got those done. I'll show you how to do lip liner and lipstick when Wilder gets back with my lipstick. Did you get my lipstick? Thank you.
It was a good day. Good.
Thank you so much. All right, hang on.
What are those?
227, 201.
One.
Hang on a second. I gotta find my lip liner that I want to use. Ordered some new.
Can I have a cookie?
No.
Can I?
No,
Why?
because.
No, one.
227. Okay. Let's go over. You shut the door on me.
Close the door.
Oh.
Close the door.
Well, you close the door. If you don't want the door open. Okay, hang on. Okay, so For doing lip liner, you can overline or you can just strictly line. I like to overline a little bit.
There. What is this? What you?
Hey.
I'm gonna go get something, okay?
Okay.
And no.
So there's bottom. Let me get you closer for the top.
Love you, Mama.
I love you too, bud. Don't touch.
Mom, can I get a hot moisture? Is that hot?
Mm-hmm.
Is that hot? And then I have my shirt off when I was not chilly. Mom, my teacher's going to jail. What?
Hey.
Today. Why? What have you been doing? Mama, stop me. Start a new show.
Okay. So that's a little bit overlined, but I like it because it makes my lips look a little bit bigger. And then I use Cool Girl over it. I always wipe off the excess with a finger. But that's pretty much your face, if that makes sense. The liner that I use is 227, and the lipstick that I use is Cool Girl. They tend to go really good together, and they blend really well too. So that's pretty much like a natural looking face with fall colors and all of that. I do have, a lot of times after I put everything on, I'll use my BB powder. Like after I have my lipstick and everything on, I'll go ahead and just set it with powder. And as you can see, it doesn't ruin your contour. You want to make sure your lipstick is dry before you do this, because if you happen to touch it, well, then we're going to be in trouble. Luckily, these matte lipsticks, they dry like super quick. So, yeah. And that just kind of finishes off and gives you like that flawless type look. In case you're wondering, I have a hair on my nose. Anyway, so that's what I do. Let me know if you have any questions. And if you want to replay this video and kind of put it on pause as you do these things. I mean, like, look at your eyes. Like, you can't be making 3 lines and just going like that. Like, that's like a super easy way to do it. I can show you exactly how to blend it later on, you know, if I need to, just naturally without doing the 3 lines, but it takes a bit longer and so forth. So anyways, let me know what you think, and yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.